Vero Rick, vero. Ok. Siamo pronti. Sti god, credo. Storici. Ok. Proprio loro.
It's finally sparkling clean! Who is ruining the conductor's work?
What?
Though this feather does look similar in shape to my ear feathers, it is of a different color, and thus unlikely to be mine.
Well, come on, conductor! You know me! I care more about my hair than anyone else! If I was really shedding that much, I'd be jumping out of my chair right now.
Proprio lui.
Hey, you feather shedder! Who are...
Oh, man. Anxiety is making me lose hair!
So, it's you!
Il miglior. Sempre il miglior. Grazie, darling.
Welcome to the party car, nameless. Would you like to have a drink, a snack, or
Proprio lei.
commence party time?
La vasca. Wait, cos'è? Oh. No, perché c'è un bidone là dietro? L'ho visto.
Party started right now, but
La paperella?
relax and unwind here.
Wait.
The stars are numerous, and yet
Oh.
widely scattered.
Wait.
Dreams of a past life are now.
Ma è a Penacoli?
Though the cosmos stretches far
No, è
and
sul
wide,
treno. No, è Penacoli. Non lo so. È il treno? Cos'è? Non lo so.
there will always be a chance for reunion.
Proprio lei.
Before I leave Penacony,
Oh.
I'd like to take some time to look back.
Who knows who's been infected? No blame is pinned on him with a ton of rumors going around.
Echoes of the past.
Madò che drip.
You need not fade away.
Madò che drip. Madò quanto è figo.
Follow me. To the stars! Should one desire to leave the stage for good, one must first step back onto the stage.
What? Oh.
Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Oh. What?
All seeing presence. I ask you this.
Oh, Erta stava parlando con Nus. Wait. Era Nus. Era Erta vera che parlava con Nus. What? Vediamo un Ion per la prima volta. No, non è la prima volta, però sì, in quel senso lì sì. Si gode. Si parte subito con il godo totale. E vi metto il codice. Oh, aspetta, magari l'ho sbagliato a scrivere. UAJJDY98JJT. Sì, ok, giusto. Madonna, si gode tantissimo. Si parte col cinema proprio. Molto bene. Molto bene. E hanno spoilerato tutta la trama della pace. In realtà non ci ho capito una mazza di niente, Mappo, però ci sta. Questa volta non ci ho capito una mazza di niente, se non Sunday che probabilmente sta salutando Penacony, I guess. Però va bene. Yeah.
Albert, wake up! It's time to do the introduction.
Aspetta che mi... Oh.
Man, I'm so dizzy. Who am I? Where am I?
Oh, Albert. Once upon a time, you were the center of attention. You owned the mic, and the whole cosmos was at your feet.
Cosa sta
When
succedendo?
your mic was on, even IPC execs had to make way for you.
I'm trying to remember something. And who are you guys?
You even forgot us? I'm March 7th.
Ah,
Long
ok,
time
quello è
no see,
l'effetto.
everyone. I am Sunday.
Attenzione.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pom-Pom.
Madò, che
conductor
trio.
of the Astral Express.
Che trio della Madonna.
Pleasure to be a part of the special program. Well, since Albert lost his memory, I'll be the host this time.
Ma come sarò
That way
io?
I'll get paid double.
Huh? I suddenly remember everything now.
and whether or not your world has the concept of a week, good Monday, good Sunday, and good every day in
C'è Marzio che fa: siccome Olbert non si ricorda niente, farò io da host così verrò pagata al doppio. E Olbert si sveglia e dice: adesso mi ricordo tutto.
Oh, I see that Mr. Owlbert has recovered.
He even improved his lines. Is that the power of a salary?
No, non lo so, Raj.
But keep going. This special program where I get to see everyone is what I look forward to the most every season. Some light amnesia is nothing compared to this show.
Aww. Come to think of it, it's really emotional to share the stage with Mr. Sunday again.
Esatto, c'è il signor Sunday.
Performance in the Penacony Grand Theater still seems like just yesterday. I didn't realize it's been so long.
When did March 7th suddenly get so sentimental?
Hey, it's normal for cute
Brutti
girls
ricordi
like me
per
to
March.
get sentimental.
Brutti ricordi per
Now,
March.
Mr. Sunday, you aren't gearing up to make headlines again, are you? But if you want to promote a 7-day weekend, I think I'd be down for that.
Ne sa.
Well...
Oh, and I also saw Miss Ting-Yoon in the trailer. She's wearing such a gorgeous dress. I really wonder
March in
what she
trauma.
went through.
Ma in realtà era più l'Order che è andato in trauma col sogno di Marzo, quello che mi ricordo io.
Firstly, let's get reacquainted with an old friend who's been out of the spotlight for a while.
Si parte col botto. Senti l'audio. È tutto ad un tratto. Ci troviamo in chiesa. Rage. È tutto ad un tratto. Attenzione. Amen. Ed è holy shit. Proprio
Do you
lui.
all remember at the end of version 2.3, the great
Madonna.
G rescued Sunday and gave him such kind and caring advice? Oh, child, go see what this world is truly like.
Mr. Sunday? Aren't you gonna say anything? Why do I feel like that's not how things played out?
He's just telling the story from a different perspective. Perhaps what that Lady Bonajade said was true.
Bella Mario.
Descend to the mortal realm and walk their lands. See what this world is
È
truly
passato
like.
solo il trailer perché è arrivato ora,
That
tranquillo.
did change my perspective on Penacony and teach me a great deal. Remember, I am no longer the head of the Oak family, but a mere escaped fugitive.
Yeah.
Escaped? And you're
Yeah,
just
sta
gonna walk around
scappando,
in
liberato da
broad daylight
Jade.
like that?
Grazie Joe, grazie Rizzi.
Aren't you afraid of being caught by the family?
Non hai paura di essere
It
catturato
seems
dalla
Mr.
family?
Sunday was able to return to Penacony thanks to the secret aid of a Papeshi named One Week.
I see. So Mr. Sunday still had an ace up his sleeve?
I've lived in Penacony for so long, I still have some connections that are willing to look out for me once in a while.
Seems like your
Ho
Roman
ancora delle
hood also there to
connessioni
conceal your identity.
a Penacony, non ho
Indeed,
visto che sono
wise
stati così
conductor.
tanto.
My original outfit stands out far too much. I need to disguise myself somewhat to avoid stirring up unnecessary troubles.
Ah, ok, il suo outfit originale era troppo vistoso, quindi ha dovuto cambiarsi per la fuga.
Relic set. And he had to get a new outfit, cause he's got no clothes left.
Mr. Sunday was once the Bronze Melodia and spent years listening to others' confessions.
L'aurello non si nota.
He's now an escaped convict. This must be a brand new experience for someone who used to be a high and mighty head of the family.
Oh, the crew totally knows how that feels. Bellabog was once plastered with our wanted posters. But I'm curious what Mr. Sunday's wanted poster would look like.
The family most likely did not make a big show of this, in order to preserve the dreamscape's stability and avoid arousing too much suspicion.
Wait, no posters?
Ah, ok, la family non ha fatto un poster da Sunday ricercato, no, nel senso, grazie Mario.
Should I get someone to draw one for Mr. Sunday?
Dobbiamo farlo disegnare da qualcuno allora e niente.
That would not be necessary.
I actually heard some strange rumors circulating around Penacony. Something like Mr. Sunday got hit by a car and is currently resting, and the culprit of this traffic accident ran away.
What a strange rumor. There was no traffic accident. It was all about the power of friendship. Let's get back to the previous topic.
Sunday è stato colpito da una macchina e il colpevole ora è scomparso, non è scappato.
Of course not. It's not just the
Non era una macchina, era il potere dell'amicizia, ok?
I woke up too.
True.
Having discarded the blessings from both the harmony and order, I will now pursue the utopia of my dreams as a mere mortal. I have returned to Penacony this time only because I wish to complete a final performance before I embark on a new venture on the 8th dawn.
Seems like the version name
Ok, è a Penacony per fare l'ultima performance prima di andarsene da Penacony. E ha abbandonato sia l'Order che l'Harmony. E si va verso la Nili.
Tidbits on the journey Sunday took to pursue his dreams, as well as the story of how he fell into thorny paths many times, but climbed back out every time. We'll show it all in the Myriad Celestia trailer.
Myriad Celestia di Sunday.
Yay! Stay tuned.
Myriad Celeste di
Let's have a
Sunday.
look at how Sunday performs in battle.
Molto bene.
I am an imaginary character, following the path of harmony.
Sì.
When using my technique in the overworld,
Guarda.
I will leave a halo that buffs my teammates. My skill causes one designated ally character and their summon to immediately take action and increases their damage depth.
Giovanni.
If that ally character has a summon, the damage boost will be even higher.
Advance Forward ha un PG alla sua summon. Ma non lo può fare sui PG Harmony, ok? E se il PG che tira su ha una summon gli dà ancora più danno. Guardalo,
When
guardalo.
using my
Che
ultimate,
divino che è, guarda.
I shall spread my wings
Sì.
and regenerate energy for one ally character.
Genera energy con la
That
ulti.
blessed character and their summon will become the Beatified for a number
The
of my
Beatified,
turns.
si pronuncia
Ally
così?
targets who have become the Beatified shall bear a halo and have their crit damage increased.
Crit damage aumentato per chi è buffato dalla sua ultimate. Energy regen, advance forward 100%. Perfetto. Lo puoi fare anche con Topaz. E anche con Linksha.
I can do that too.
Assolutamente. Let's go, si gode. Andiamo. Vamonos. Conigli,
If Mr.
maiali
Albert
e
doesn't mind the
Thunderlord
immediate
dappertutto.
increased
Let's
workload,
fucking
then
go.
I suppose.
Non che non ci fossero già, ovviamente.
Sitting right here. Now that we've talked about Sunday, it's time to get reacquainted with Miss Ting-Yoon. Or should I say, Fugue.
Fugue. Guardala lì. Guardala lì. Guardala lì. Proprio lei. Proprio lei. Guarda lo stile. Az. Le Fantilia vibes lì. Yep.
Why is Miss Ting-Yoon in Penacony?
Well,
ma è vero,
that's a long story.
Perché a Penacony?
Miss Ting-Yoon literally had one foot in the grave after her encounter with Fantilia.
Yeah.
It's only thanks to the Genius Society's Madame Ron May that she regained a chance at life.
Madame Ron May is indeed a genius in the life sciences.
Not long ago, Himiko and Welt met Miss Ting-Yoon when they visited Madame Ron May, and we voluntarily took on the task to take Miss Ting-Yoon home.
That's the express crew for you. Eager to help is basically our middle name.
However, Miss Ting-Yoon wanted to stop somewhere before reaching the Xianzhou, so she could calm her thoughts. It happened that the express needed to pick up supplies at Penacony, so she came with us.
I see. I am curious, however. What is
Himiko
worrying Miss
Welt
Ting-Yoon?
hanno incontrato Ting-Yun e hanno detto la portiamo a casa noi, ma prima di passare nello Shanzhou ce la portiamo con noi a Penacony, quindi è sul treno. Quindi viene con noi sul treno a Penacony e poi la dobbiamo riportare sullo Shanzhou. Vediamo un passaggio, sì. Non lo sapevamo ovviamente.
After a close brush with death, it's easy to feel that you've become a completely different person.
Madame Ron-Mei may have healed Miss Ting-Yun's body, but it looks like her spiritual wounds can only be healed by Miss Ting-Yun herself.
Ok, Ron-Mei ha curato solamente il corpo, ma non lo spirito.
Trailblazer know Penacony inside and out. So can you two take Miss Ting-Yun for a stroll to cheer her up? The conductor can't bear to see sad passengers.
Oh, that's right! Penacony, the planet of festivities, is the place to get cheered up. You can definitely take Miss Ting-Yun around, get some good food, go on a shopping spree.
No problem. Leave it to us.
Ok, vabbè, andiamo.
For more details regarding how Miss Ting-Yun made her way back, please stay tuned for Fugue's Myriad Celestia.
Myriad Celestia di Fugue. Let's go.
Let's talk about Fugue's abilities.
Perfetto.
Fugue is a fire
E si gode.
following the path of nihility.
Certo.
While she's on the field,
Sì.
allies' attacks against weakness-broken enemies
Sì.
will additionally deal super break damage.
Ok. Quando lei è in campo fanno tutti i super break e quando nemici non hanno più lo scudo.
Ally characters' break effect and give them the Foxy and Prayer effect.
Ok, aumenta break effect a un alleato.
Fugue's own basic attack will become enhanced.
Il suo attacco base diventa
An ally
blast.
character with Foxy and Prayer attacks, there's also a chance to reduce the enemy target's defense.
L'alleato battato riduce la difesa ad area. Cioè,
And this attack ignores weakness types to reduce all enemies' toughness.
Ignora la weakness, let's go! E un altro.
It appears Madame Ron-Mei made some optimizations when resculpting Miss Ting-Yun's body. Using Fugue's technique in the overworld can inflict daze on enemies in a set radius. Entering battle by attacking dazed enemies will advance Fugue's action and reduce the enemy target's defense.
Ah, Fugue c'ha Advance Forward e calo difesa sulla tecnica, ok. Ron-Mei l'ha potenziata.
The conductor will be
a Marcio piace la nuova coda di Fugue.
Hey! No ruining the express.
Commenti su questo in un'altra occasione.
Let us have a look at version 2.7's banner.
QQ Arlan
Version
Ting-Yun.
2.7's first half warp event. Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star
Ah, Ting-Yun è nel banner di
Sunday.
Sunday, non quello di Fugue.
The limited 5-star light cone, a grounded ascent, will also have a boosted drop rate.
The limited 5-star character.
Ah, le light cone sono a destra. Ah, non l'avevo vista. Oh, Jingyuan Run, ok. Chiaro, ovvio. Cioè, chiaro, chissà perché. Okay.
In version 2.7's second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Fugue.
Gallagher,
the limited
Misha,
5-star
Yukongi.
light cone, Long Road Leads Home,
Non è
will also have a boosted drop rate.
In the second half,
ovviamente, certo.
Firefly is
chiaro.
Returning. At the same time, the limited 5-star light cone, Whereabouts Should Dreams
Tutto
Rest,
bello.
will become available once again.
Yeah, ovviamente sinergia coppia, ok. Ok, la quest principale va avanti. È tutto molto bello, ma Agladea ed è Erta in 3.0, quindi occhio, attenti alle pulli. Attenti alle pulli.
The Eternal Land, a place where even the Eon of the Trailblaze Akavili failed to reach.
In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, a new venture on the 8th dawn. Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Peakphoreus just to be on the safe side. At the same time, the crew stops in Penacony for the last time.
Himiko va a cercare informazioni su Peakphoreus. E noi cazzeggiamo a Penacony intanto.
Well, Mr. Sunday, he is caught by the crew.
Himiko va a cercare informazioni su Peakphoreus, ovviamente.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Perché ha seguito
The Robin Hood didn't do much.
I have to say that the Express crew is exceptionally sharp.
What
Well, if you ask me, getting caught by the Express crew isn't a bad thing. In the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission, Sunday's destiny will also change based on the Trailblazer's decisions.
Oh? Does the Trailblazer get to make a choice again?
Well, as to what kind of story will unfold among the crew, Ting-Yun and Sunday, please see for yourselves in the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
La destinazione di Sunday cambia in base alle scelte del Trailblazer.
Is the final version before the Express heads to the next stop.
Ed è l'ultima versione prima della
3.0. As well as the prologue to the brand new story in version 3.0.
Oh.
Therefore, to ensure that everyone has a good experience with the story, this version has added a story recap function. Before starting a new Trailblaze mission, you can select to review a summary of previous Trailblaze missions. For example, since you've experienced several Trailblaze continuances in a row between versions 2.4 and 2.6, you can use this function to recall your journey in Penacony before starting the version 2.7 Trailblaze mission.
Oh, I like this! If you want to know how things are going to develop, you should read the story recap first.
Well said! Here's another example. For the show to continue to the next segment, we will also need to have a recap.
What? Peakphoreus, the eternal land. A place where even the eon of the Trailblaze Akavilli failed.
No, tasto skip, braccio no.
Navigator Miss Himiko decides to go seek information about Peakphoreus.
Himeko è andata a cercare informazioni su Peakphoreus.
Gods may have cast down the flames of wisdom, but the fires of civilization are lit by humanity. Peakphoreus, through strife, writes of the intersection of three paths. It is a world where heroes across the land embark on the flame chase journey together, and where humankind rewrites destiny.
In the legend's beginning, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the titans were born within. 3 titans carved the heavens and earth, 3 wove the threads of fate, 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. The titans' blaze enlightened civilizations,
12 titani,
and people of all realms thrived endlessly. But the golden age was fleeting, and from beyond the sky came the heretical black tide. Its gloom was darker than death itself, driving the titans to madness and the mortals to mutual war. Strife broke out across the land, and the stain of blood consumed the light of dawn. As the gods waged war, the sun itself grew quiet in awe. A millennium of divine conflict left only a shattered world and an age of darkness. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. Golden blood fell to the ground as a distant prophecy resounded. Flow, golden blood, flow.
Golden blood?
Converge into a boiling river that flows to the heroic heirs of this world.
Golden blood e Nanook.
Aglaia the Gold Weaver, you must gently caress the holy city's silken
Aglaia! Ah, l'ha detta in italiano!
sounds and voices of destiny. There shall be the 3-faced messenger traversing the myriad doors, bearing tidings to you from hundreds of worlds. Anaxagoras the Foolish has enough knowledge to refute faith and to stir up a torrent capable of slaying
Wait, ma
Go seek the priest who severs dawn from dusk and let the sky become the slumbering.
Non vi ho fatto vedere, non so, c'è una tizia con i capelli rosa, ok?
Make him roar, Mightiness the Undying.
Wait a minute. Ma che figo!
Her in motion,
Chi è?
Cypher the fleet-footed. Command your frozen
Aspetta un
time to once
attimo.
again
Wait,
flame.
ma questa...
And that servant
Ma
of
sono
the
i-
Hand Shadow, the daughter of River Styx. If you grant her the right to embrace, then even frozen death will sleep peacefully at her fingertips. You will hear the sound of the
Must
ocean's
move.
abyss
Okay.
reverberating through the storm. You will see outlanders from faraway realms visiting under the veil of gloom, until the journey's end, when the titans of old have all fallen, and the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance.
Questi sono gli eroi che
I
evochiamo.
gaze towards the distant future, where the sun shall etch the footprints of humanity. The
Oh,
children of humankind, known as the Chrysos As, shall pluck the gods' core
gli eredi di
flames
Chrysos.
and once more uphold
Ok.
the world.
Ma
The
sono...
flame chase is a journey of constant
Sono i
loss,
Flame Chaser di Honkai Impact
among which even life itself holds little value.
e l'Elysian Realm. È il fucking Elysian
Therefore
Realm
we
di
cast
Honkai
even
Impact.
ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke.
Sta arrivando Elysia, let's
core
go!
of creation.
100%, 100%, sta arrivando Elysia, godo. È il simbolo dell'infinito quello? Mobius?
Most heroes' journeys
Ah, no?
in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. Will your answer be any different, Peakphoreus?
La voce di Erta è diversa?
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
What? Oh! Cosa? Aspetta! 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 Ho trovato la mia E6, mi sa. Dobbiamo controllare bene. Dobbiamo controllare bene. Penso che è arrivata la mia E6 di Star Rail. Penso che sia arrivata. Sto godendo tantissimo. Quanta roba è uscita? Ho messo il codice su Discord, ve lo metto anche qua. E alla collab con Fate ci arriviamo in mutande. 100%. Alla collab con Fate ci arriviamo totalmente in mutande. Anzi, manco quelle. Ma quello è un altro discorso. Grazie Nathan.
Welcome back, everyone. Did you notice that the studio we're in this time is very special? Would anyone like to guess where we are?
It looks like the Astral Express, but I don't remember having a car like this.
That's right.
Ok, continuano ancora
We are in the
2.7. Ok, ok.
familiar Astral Express.
Madonna, ci sono hanno messo tutto l'Elysian Realm e gli hanno dato una storia unica.
Nobody tell me that we've got an extra one.
March.
Quindi
the conductor
abbiamo
works
Su,
so hard every day to
Kalpas,
clean
Kevin
so
in arrivo,
many
Elysia abbiamo
cars.
visto, Pardo Felis abbiamo
You never
visto.
notice?
This
Mobius
party
mi sa
car
che
has
non
been here
l'abbiamo
since
vista, vero?
completing the Trailblaze mission, the voyage continues.
Oh
In
cazzo,
other
devo
words,
spostare il mio webcam.
since the
ok.
Trailblazer boarded the Express.
Mobius non l'abbiamo
Hang on,
visto, mi sa.
You, the history fictionologist?
Era una delle ombre, può essere.
Fine, fine. Just treat it as if I lost my memory. Kind friends, could you please reintroduce this
Mi hanno
car
appena
to
annunciato
me?
Elysia.
Not to worry. Welcome, dear guests, to the Astral
Mi hanno appena annunciato
Express
Elysia.
party car.
Raga,
Here we have
da
a
oggi è
spacious
aperta la
reception
raccolta
area,
fondi per Elysia e 6.
cool-toned marble bar,
Qualsiasi
and a
donazione
nostalgic bartending robot
è ben
with
accetta.
the cosmos as a backdrop.
Da oggi
Sharing a
è
drink with the
aperta.
Express crew
Si apre
or
ufficialmente
having
la
some alone
raccolta
time
fondi
next to
per
the window
Elysia e 6.
is guaranteed to invoke the
Non
most
so quanto tempo
profound
manca, non
thoughts.
so quanto tempo
Dear
c'è.
guest, would you like a glass
Ma
of the
è
Trailblazer
un obiettivo
special?
importante.
Whoa.
Comunque, ne parliamo con calma.
Wait, where do those stairs go up to?
Following the stairs up would, of course, lead to the Trailblazer's room.
What,
Stanza
when
del
did they get their
Trailblazer?
own room? Besides, this room is such a mess.
È
It's obviously
gigante.
a storage room.
Did Marsh's amnesia get worse?
È enorme, ok.
This is also a room that's been there since completing the Trailblaze mission. The voyage continues.
Indeed! Even though there was no extra passenger cabin room for the Trailblazer, we would never mistreat our youngest
Ma
member.
questa non è una
After the
stanza, questa è
Trailblazer
2 volte
boarded the
casa
express,
mia, no?
the crew decided to give to them the second floor storage room in the party car.
Ah,
Also,
abbiamo il
the largest
magazzino
room on the
al
Express.
secondo piano come stanza.
That's right. It was definitely not an oversight by the devs.
What? Am I wrong? Or is the world wrong?
All right, enough jokes. The Trailblazer's room will finally be implemented in version 2.7. Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I told you this is a new feature. Well, now that I look at it, this room is pretty barren despite its size.
È la camera più grande
There's
del
not even
tronco.
a bed here. Is the Trailblazer gonna sleep in a cardboard box?
Of course not.
Oh.
In the version 2.7 event, Cosmic Home Decor Guide, the Trailblazer will renovate and furnish the barren storage
Vedo un
room
selettore 4
and make it a
stelle.
room of their own.
Vedo un selettore 4
That
stelle.
sounds super fun. But
4
renovating
stelle,
sounds
sì.
pretty difficult. Where
È
should
viola,
we
quindi
start?
adesso, ok.
Not to worry. The reliable conductor has already set up a zoning plan for the Trailblazer.
That's right. The Trailblazer's room will be split into multiple zones, such as a bedroom and a bathroom. During the event, Trailblazers need to obtain furniture.
Abbiamo camera da letto e bagno.
acquired through completing duties, and
Abbiamo
fill up
camera da
the
letto e
empty
bagno.
room little by little.
E c'è qualcosa di
Complete,
pom-pom
the
che non so cosa
Trailblazer's
sia.
suite will be truly luxurious, enough to rival the most opulent rooms in Penacony. But what are these duties you speak of?
Pom-Pom centrally manages all the resources on the Astral Express. If you want furniture, then you need to help the conductor do chores. Rewards come from hard work, and everyone needs to work together.
Ok, dobbiamo fare gli schiavi di pom-pom per sistemarci la
That's true.
stanza.
We can't let Pom Pom do the sweeping on their own every day. So what
È una
exactly
skin di
do we need to do?
pom-pom?
Before each round of duties, the Trailblazer needs to put together a duty team and finish tasks together.
Ma cosa c'entra
Different
Peppi?
team compositions will trigger different combo effects.
Ma perché
to help do
Peppi?
chores more efficiently.
Trailblazers can use action cards to effectively plan out actions on the schedule and obtain corresponding work contribution value and funds. Sometimes you'll trigger different random events as you work, or create wonderful memories with different passengers.
Ok.
While we're on duty, can we slack off a little?
Classica Mars, ok.
Haha! The conductor anticipated that some of you would slack off. Pom-Pom will be holding irregular dinner meetings during the duty period to evaluate the work contribution of those on duty.
Pom-pom dà
The
voto a chi ha
evaluation
lavorato di
results will
più.
affect how much funds the Trailblazer will receive.
However, the Trailblazer can also use various tactics and meeting abilities during the meeting
Mi sa
to
di
get
sì,
the best
Raj.
score possible.
So properly attending meetings can get Pom Pom to give us more pocket money.
Ok.
So touched.
Ok, comunque Pom-pom ci deve dare soldi per finanziare la
Well,
stanza
the
in
meeting's
pratica, ok.
outcome was mostly based on the duties done. Besides, once you've got enough express
Oh.
funds, what follows is the exciting renovation segment.
Pog!
Yep. If you work hard enough, you can get all the furniture you like.
I get such a feeling of
Dai, che
accomplishment when
carino,
I
ce la
see the
possiamo
area
gestire
getting
noi?
filled up little by little.
Ci sta, ci sta, ci
Once
sta.
you've
Ci
completed
sta.
renovating the zones in the room, you can unlock the conductor's new outfit.
Really? I can finally fulfill my wish of dressing up Pom Pom?
What is the conductor going to do with you? Yes, Pom-Pom's coat room is on the party car's first floor. Trailblazer, feel free to give recommendations on the conductor's everyday outfits.
Le cucine e i podcast d'ora in poi avranno un significato diverso, mi sa. Chef Pom-pom, proprio lui.
Not a problem. Close your eyes and open them. Now the Trailblazer has returned to their own room.
Ooh!
Wait, what?
I'm tired after a whole day of trailblazing.
Aspetta, cos'è sta roba?
First thing to do, after putting on some slippers and heading to my room, is to have a lovely hot bath.
Oh,
Which bath salt should I use?
azz!
What's this red stuff?
I think it is a present left by Mr. Zhao Cho?
Zhao Cho ha reso la vasca piccante in qualche modo.
You can also have a wonderful time in the game room, full of top-notch
Game
hardware.
room? Minigame in arrivo? Arcade game in arrivo alla
Display
Zendesk?
area in the middle of the room will show the collectibles the Trailblazer has found on
Oh,
various
che carino,
worlds,
ok.
and the corresponding weapon for the current path. If you switch your path, the weapon shown will also change. There's also a tea room full
ti
of
fa vedere l'arma in base al
snacks,
patto,
drinks, and so glad.
Che figo, ma che carino.
Trailblazer to visit.
Cos'è quella roba?
Oh, what a cute cat burger. I feel like I could spend an entire day in such a comfy room.
Given
Carinissimo,
that you have
carinissimo.
built this room through your own hard work, of course you'll like it.
But no matter how comfy your home is, don't forget to go outside once in a while.
C'è la rana di Rekka.
Other events in version 2.7 waiting for
C'è la rana di Rekka.
Indeed. In the version 2.7 event Between the Frames, the Trailblazer will become Miss March's assistant photographer and head outside to take pictures with her.
Siamo gli assistenti di March.
Fired up March's enthusiasm for photography again.
Ci ha invitato ci ha raccomandati
The
Rekka,
director,
ok.
Mr. Rekka, is working with Paperfold University
Okay.
to hold an online photography exhibition. Mr. Rekka has assigned various photography tasks with different themes. During the event, the Trailblazer and I will photograph suitable scenes together to finish these themed tasks.
Ok.
The Trailblazer and Miss March also have a chance to obtain special items during the photography sessions. You might get surprising photos by using them.
What kind of special items are there?
For
La bambola...
example, Sparkle's kaleidoscope?
What the-
I feel like we might see
Okay.
something super scary through Director Sparkle's lens.
Possiamo tenere degli oggetti durante
Mr.
l'evento,
Rekka's
ok, non ne
task,
sono sicuro.
Trailblazers can use this chance to invite friends made during the journey, as well as members of the express crew to take a
Ratio uomo non era una
together.
coppia che mi aspettavo di vedere.
My favorite part.
And now, there's a Divergent Universe update we'd like to bring to you. For this update, we've added some curios and weighted curios, as well as equations and random occurrences.
That's right.
What?
In version 2.7, the save file from the Divergent universe will also last longer. Instead of refreshing every Monday, the save file will now reset whenever the Divergent universe has a version update.
That way,
Pog!
the good save files that you've worked hard
Non
to
devi più
get
farlo ogni
can last for
settimana.
even longer.
Ok.
And you can use
È
them
una
to
volta al
extract
mese, credo.
cleaner ornaments.
Yep.
O per
I
fase di
heard that
patch,
in
non ho
version
capito. Mi sa
3.0,
fase di patch.
There will be some ways to raise synchronicity level faster
Aspetta,
in
chi
the
è quello lì,
Divergent
oh?
universe, so you can unlock full synchronicity level rewards
Chi è quel
faster.
tipo nel
Now you
Divergent?
can take your time and not worry
È
about how
Ratio?
you're
Ah, è
gonna
Ratio, mi
grind
sa.
for the rewards.
Mi sa che è
The
Ratio.
Pure Fiction mode will also have an update. In the
Ok,
new
update al
curios,
Pure Fiction.
Trailblazers will be able to experience the brand new grid
Questo qua l'avevamo già
mechanics.
visto, no? Ce l'avevamo
Let me
detto.
see. After the version 2.7 update, the different stage effects for each period
Sono due
will
per patch, ok.
become different grit mechanics?
That's right. Activate grit mechanics in each battle to rapidly accumulate grit value. Once full, characters will enter Surging Grit, gaining powerful buffs that can help you defeat enemies faster. Apart from activating grit mechanics, defeating enemies can
Ho
also
capito, è come
accumulate
l'evento
grit
del
value.
torneo di
Moreover,
Luca.
during Surging Grit, the Trailblazer
sa.
can also accumulate a certain amount of resurging tide through defeating enemy units. When Surging Grit ends and you return to Concordant Truce, the previously accumulated resurging tide will turn into grit value, helping you to save up for the next Surging Grit.
So it's like cash back
Sì,
once
cioè
you've
rispetti
spent
una
enough
cosa,
money?
fai cose, guadagni punti, quando raggiungi i punti hai dei buff, sciocchi la roba, torni allo stato di prima,
also
continui
have
così.
changes. Non-boss enemies will continuously refresh after they are defeated.
Ok.
Also,
I
apart
i
from
nemici
directly
non boss.
damaging enemy bosses, you can also reduce the boss's health by defeating non-boss enemies.
Ok, sconfiggendo i nemici
Once
laterali
you've
abbassi gli
defeated
HP
the
del boss
you
anche,
can
ok?
instantly enter the next wave.
You mean you can also kill mobs as soon as possible to defeat the boss? Oh, that's awesome.
Ok.
Now I won't have to worry about having only the boss left on the field to deal
Ok, il boss non sarà mai
Also, the
più
new
lasciato da
non-boss
solo in
enemies
campo,
allow
quindi
us to trigger grit mechanics faster
premi ancora
and
di più
enter
Yaoi.
surging grit earlier.
There are also some hotly anticipated quality of life changes incoming.
What?
From version 2.7, the highest quick clear floor in the Forgotten Hall will be adjusted from floor 7 to 9.
Ok, auto clear
In
fino al
other words,
9.
as long as one successfully clears the Forgotten Hall floor 9,
Ok.
one can obtain all rewards from the 9
Auto
floors
clear
at
fino al
once.
piano 9.
Of
Ok,
course.
buono.
Just like how you could get 7 floors
Perché
worth of
tanto
rewards by clearing floor 7. In version 2.7, we will also be reducing the size of the game client file, helping Trailblazers reduce the amount
Riduce
of
il peso
storage needed on their
del
device.
client.
There will be an option
Ce
to
l'avevano
delete
detto, mi sa.
past resources on mobile clients, so you can delete some audio
Puoi
and graphics
cancellare
you've
roba
already
delle storie
experienced
vecchie per
to
fare
save
spazio,
storage
ok.
space.
Well, I need that. Can't
Ok,
have
ok,
too many
ok.
files on my device.
Questo è buono.
Last but not least, it's the new version content we are all familiar with. Firstly, the beloved ever-constant gift of honesty will be
Assolutamente.
arriving in version 2.7 as always.
Assolutamente.
Yeah.
Certo.
The Planar Fissure and Realm of the Strange events will also return.
Doppi drop.
Complete them to get double
Certo.
rewards.
And now, it's time for a short break. The program will resume in just a few moments.
Ok, e pausa. Ok. C'è ancora roba, c'è ancora da cucinare. Ok. Ok. Sto godendo un sacco, che bella live, ok. Mi piace. Sto godendo un sacchissimo. Allora, il codice ve lo metto qua e lo metto su Discord. Olè, su Discord li ho messi tutti e 3. Ballo, ci piace. Yeah. Ok, beh, Trani, poi guardiamo con calma dopo, sì. Madonna mia. Cioè, io ancora non ci credo. I Flame Chaser su Star Rail fanno un capitolo, un mondo dedicato a loro. Cioè, Kevin, Elysia, Mobius. Aspetta, però Fua non è dello Shanzhou. Cosa fanno? La scammano, mi sa. Lei la sostituiscono. E Aponia, non so.
Like we've mentioned before, we're about to head to version 3.0. The devs would like to use this special program to preview some important information about future versions. Firstly, we will be implementing a new path, the Path of Remembrance.
Path of Remembrance,
3.0. Some of the new friends the Trailblazer will meet at Peakphoreus will walk the Path of Remembrance.
Alcuni nuovi PG saranno da
What kind of
Remembrance.
special mechanics does this path have?
Characters walking the Path of Remembrance have summons called Memo Sprites. Different Memo Sprites have various specialties and can take on different
Ok,
duties.
le summon di sti PG si
When
chiamano
fighting in
Memo
the same
Sprite.
team as those following the Path of Remembrance, Memo Sprites will also become reliable on-field teammates fighting beside you.
Ok, i buff vanno anche a loro.
Shielded too.
That's true. Feels like battles will be very
Ok, i
different
buff
after
vanno
this.
anche a loro, ok.
Seems like the new path that the Trailblazer
buff
will
away
unlock
vanno
during
anche a
version
loro, ok.
3.0's Trailblazing expedition
Nice.
will be Remembrance. Oh, so that cutie just now is the Trailblazer.
È come se fosse un quinto, sì. Ma è un po' come le summon che abbiamo
Version
già, credo.
3.0 will also add trace materials for the Path of Remembrance. As a spoiler, there will not be any new trace materials for other paths anytime soon. We'll be sure to tell you in advance. when there
Erta
are new
prefarmabile.
materials. And
Erta
there's another
prefarmabile.
piece of news. The relic system
Erta
will also
prefarmabile.
be updated in version 3.0.
Ha detto che non ci sono altri materiali se non quelli da Remembrance per le trace.
Self-modeling resins to set a relic's main stat. In version 3.0, you will be able to set a relic's main stat and subsidiary stats using specific items when synthesizing new pieces.
Oh.
What?
Can you elaborate on that, Mr. Owlbert?
Cosa?
You can consume a certain amount of the new item, Wishful Resin, on top of consuming self-modeling resin to simultaneously set a relic's main and substats.
Ok.
You can also convert self-modeling
Let them
resin
cook.
into Wishful Resin.
Huh?
Ok.
The Trailblazer needs to save up their self-modeling resins?
How I wish we could get more wishful resin.
The exact details will be released in official announcements after this
I
special
dettagli
program is
verranno
ended.
rilasciati più in là, ok.
Remember to save your self-modeling resin and plan how you want to use it after reading the announcement. In addition, version 3.0 also introduces a chance for you to redistribute a Relic's subsidiary stats enhancements for fully enhanced gold rarity relics only. These changes will be explained in more detail in the
Davvero?
As for now, please enjoy the epilogue of your
Il reroll degli upgrade.
to its fullest.
Oh, yay!
Alright, that brings us to the
Il reroll
end
degli
of this
upgrade, let's
episode.
go.
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, Mr. Albert! Pom-Pom found something in the storage boxes when clearing out the room for
Wait,
the Trailblazer.
hello, wait.
It's something everyone will definitely be interested in. I'll go get it right now.
Wait, Pom-Pom ha trovato qualcosa.
Bean soda, spring water,
Ok, Pom-Pom.
snacks, Cusper wraps.
Ok, Pom-Pom, mettiti la skin da chef.
Whoa,
È bello.
so many delicious snacks. Oh, thank you, conductor.
Oh, not these. Here, it's this one.
Oh, is that a 5-star selector ticket for regular 5-star characters? After the version 2.7 update and until version 3.2 ends, Trailblazers can claim Gift of the Express and obtain one regular 5-star character of your choice.
Whoa, this is so good. So good.
Well, let us thank the conductor for their generosity.
Just to clarify, the conductor simply found this ticket in the gift box. No one knows who put it there.
Looking
Selettore
back on our
5
journey
stelle
in
standard.
Pony, I feel like I only checked into the Reverie yesterday.
Ok.
But the trailblazing expedition
Okay.
never ends. Old friends and new friends. Let's all set off together and keep fighting side by side.
Thank you, Trailblazers, for your unending support throughout this journey. And now, the version 2.7 special programming.
Why don't we take a group photo together, conductor?
Oh,
Sure. Passengers, gather
foto di gruppo per la
around.
fine, ok.
Hold on.
Wait,
Let
what?
me do a pose. 3,
La sento la musica
2,
sotto,
1.
Venture!
sì. What? Madonna. Madonna, che goduria. Che goduria. Che live della Che pic. Che pic. Grazie Simmer. Ma che goduria.